intro to a a summary, an overview of what I have so far for my game, which is called Force, a Star Wars VR demo. So basically, a simple game overview is that the game was coded. It's a VR game coded for Unity. I'm using an Oculus headset, but all most VR headsets should work. So in the game, you're a Jedi learner who learns the ways of the Force, and you have to complete a group of trials using the Force, platforming, slashing some drones. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to play. So there were five main goals, and I was able to complete three of them. So make a functioning player, a player that works, player mechanics, good player mechanics, a lightsaber, unique levels that give you a sort of challenge. Um, I didn't get to these two. The drones don't work, even though you can. There's some functionality to where you can attack them and they'll disappear with the lightsaber. And checkpoints. So there's supposed to be like a checkpoint. So if you fall off the map or if you die, you respawn. But that was not obtained yet. Okay. The accomplished. So this is just an overview of what I was able to accomplish. So like I said before, the XR origin is what the player is called in the Unity input system. So that's complete. It interacts with everything. It used to whenever you had things that you grabbed and you brought them towards you too much, it would like take you across the map, go flying, maybe even fall off of it. But luckily I was able to turn all that off, turn off some collisions with the objects, and now it works. The three levels, the gameplay is mostly planned, is solidly planned. So there's three levels, even though two have been created, the third one hasn't been started. So the first one is a tutorial, the second one is a platformer, and the third one is built around the lightsaber in combat. The lightsaber works well also. It slashes anything that I command it to, if it hits it, of course. The only thing I need to do to that is add a particle system. So basically, like, it'll make the objects when they get slashed look like, oh no, they're going into bits. Alright, hey guys, so here we are with the Unity game. This is the first level. There's no start screen yet, but so this is the beginning so far. And this is like a little tutorial stage where you just learn about the mechanics and stuff. There's a little starfighter. No, you can't fly it, unfortunately. Maybe in an update. So these two objects aren't supposed to be in the game. They're developer tools, just a little shortcut to get to the next level quicker. So if I just hit the restart button on accident. So if I do there on the side button, it'll take me to the second level. Here I also have a restart button on the controller, the Y button, the top left. And then this one takes me to the end of the second level. So here regard this ball. This ball can be controlled with the Ray Interactor, which is exclusive to the XR system in Unity. So then toss that aside. Here's the lightsaber. It's got some sound effects. Uh, you should be able to slice this drone with it. And then you see this. This text is programmed to follow me wherever I go. Alrighty. So then this holocron uses something called teleportation anchor, and with the array interactor, it teleports me up there because that's where the anchor uses an object and takes me to that object. It's invisible, so you won't be able to see it. It's right above this platform. So then you double jump. You can only double jump, no more than that. Ah, I fell through. Try again. Usually doesn't do that. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. So if I Okay. So essentially, you were supposed to be able to jump to that one, and that one was going to have a holocron, and it was going to take you to the beginning of the second level, which is here. Nope. Which is here. Here we go. So yeah, little Clone Trooper helmet there just for fun. So and this is heavy on this level is heavy on platforming. So you're supposed to platform up these mountains. I made it a little difficult, this part. You have to time the jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, so once you make it, finally, take these blocks, you move them out of the way with the force. It's mostly done except for the fact that your hand disappears during it. That I'll want to fix. So then you're supposed to take all these blocks out, just cut right through it. You can actually, since collision is disabled on the blocks, you can actually just press them into each other and they'll go flying. So here the puzzle is that, I don't know, it's up there. How am I supposed to get there? Oh look, there's all these blocks. So then you stack the blocks on top of each other. Use them to make another row here. Then you get up there. There you go. Okay, so this is the last part so far. There's supposed to be 3 levels, but so far only 2 have been developed. So this drone is supposed to follow you using the nav mesh, but it's not working so far. I haven't gotten it to work properly. So this is all that there is so far, and here we are again. All right. Okay, so here is the editing software, which is called Unity, and this is the scene. This is the scene where everything is, everything that's in the game, you'll find it here. On the left hand corner is all the objects, and down there, as you can see, I'm zooming in, that is the player. So that's where around where the player starts, and to the right, see I'm scrolling there, that's where all the components of the object are, such as the rigid body, which controls the mass, the gravity, move provider, which controls the movement, everything that has to do with the character will be found there. Alright, and there's the rest of the scene. Yeah, you can see that it's basically infinite, the scene, where you can go, like if you fall off the map, it's an infinite amount until you stop the game. So there's the second level. Okay, so this right here is the code I use to control the character, the main character. And it does things like control the jumping mechanics, the sprinting speed, which isn't on right now. So it maintains like where it is in the map and lots of mostly movement stuff. So hand presence is supposed to animate the hands, but as you could see, it didn't really work. But there's this code and there's something in there that I'm not sure. This is what the objects that get hit by a lightsaber use. This is for a specific text that follows you, and this is to change the scene.